Number one, we're the only product in the entire category that went through the FDA as an FDA Class 3 medical device, the highest regulated medical device in the world. We went through Health Canada, which is probably more stringent than the FDA. We went through military approval, a 13-month closed-door evaluation and vetting process for the United States military. We have 52 medical advisors, the best and the brightest in the world, academicians, research scientists, and doctors, from psychoneuroimmunology to medical oncology, to the world's leading statistical biophysicists, to mathematicians at NASA. Our research, primarily for the patent, was done on stage 4 cancer patients versus the Chicago Blackhawks for 5 years, and the data, the raw data, was analyzed by the world's leading mathematicians, Dr. Chung Kang Pang and Dr. Norton Huang. So one of the cool things about not inventing NuCalm is I have no ego attachment, David. I'm as skeptical as everybody, and I'm also learning. So in 2009, I went around the United States and knocked on the doors of the best and the brightest academicians and scientists in the world. And you know what I did? I said, "Hi, Dr. Pang. Our scientist is smarter than you." "What?" "This is what he invented." "What is it?" "I don't really know. Would you help me corroborate this or destroy it? But I'm not going to influence your voice. I will not give you anything for free, and I will not pay you anything. But furthermore, I also won't impose my will on your research design. I suspect, because you're the world's leading statistical biophysicist, that you figure out how you want to study this." So that's what we did. When I say 5 years of research, we showcase irrefutable quantified evidence, mostly in the form of heart rate variability, respiratory sinus arrhythmia, quantitative EEG and EEG. But we showed, despite the chaos of stage 4 metastatic cancer versus the Chicago Blackhawks, 23 players who are elite athletes, NuCalm had the same impact on the nervous system of both. Within 5 minutes, we dropped the sympathetic tone, which is the stress response, or the LF, the low frequency, to almost nothing. You need to have some tone or your heart doesn't beat. And we raised the parasympathetic, which is the high frequency. So for example, if you came into NuCalm 5 minutes before, you had a single lead ECG device attached to your chest, and you sat there, we were capturing 5 minutes pre-NuCalm. And in this, we're seeing your current state of affairs. And most people were at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 1 ratio, sympatho-vagal balance, their sympathetic tone over their parasympathetic tone. And within 5 minutes, we reverse that to create parasympathetic dominance. This is profound. And the fact that it's on these discrete audiences that are extremes, and it does this every time, there you go. So in 2015, David, our product NuCalm was awarded the world's first and only patent for a system and method used to balance and maintain the health of the human autonomic nervous system. So for those of you who are studying the art of intellectual property and patents, you already know what we had to do. The onus falls on the company to prove 2 things. 1, novelty of the invention. Whatever we're saying we invented has never existed before on Earth. Number 2, irrefutable quantified evidence to prove the claims. Well, on that claims, there are 27 of them. And this is public domain. So you can go to the USPTO and read the patent, and you can see with exceptional comprehension exactly what we did. And you can also see affidavits from the world's leading scientists showcasing. I had no idea what this was. I had no idea what it would work, and I can't believe how powerful it is. So scientifically, there's no company in this space that has done the FDA, done the Health Canada, done the military, done the patents, has the 52 medical advisors, the clinical studies. But I think if we just speak like experience-wise, we've done over 2,700,000 surgical procedures replacing general anesthesia. So prep work doesn't involve anesthesiology and benzodiazepines. Prep work involves a headphone and eye mask, and then you wheel that person into the operatory, and they get operated on. I would challenge anybody to use any other tool. You want to try Brain Tap, you want to try Endel, you want to try Calm, you want to try Headspace, go have a surgery done with that and let us know how that goes. It's not going to go well. So hopefully that helps illustrate that piece. But David, the key here is, why is this different? And my response to that is, we're a product of one. We've been pioneering this for 36 years. We have stood alone as one. By
Everybody, thank you, Jim.